The opening play, here's Ryan. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So a tough early challenge here, second and long after the sack. Another try after the first down sack. Ryan. And that nearly an interception here on its opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's third down. They'll look to throw. This one completes Alec Pierce. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Play action. Ryan. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
On first down, they look downfield, and it's complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Throwing again, Ryan. Now that's into the hands of Mo Alley-Cox, the tight end. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Here we go.
Now Burrow on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He's got him in, complete. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. 1st and 10, Taylor now. And he'll be taken down at the 34. A look there at his numbers on the ground a week ago. 2 trips to the end zone and well past 100 yards.
And going back and watching the film, we saw every kind of run from him, didn't we? We saw some power, we saw finesse, we saw speed, and what I love the most, he finished each and every run.
And he's got room. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 12-yard line. A good pickup there, a 22. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor.
Here we go. 11.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Toward the sideline, and that is a nice catch as he's able to tiptoe his way out of bounds. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. Thomas has got it, complete, and I think the ball's out.
Holding. Defense.
So holding on the offense, they go ahead and decline the penalty, and the ball will change hands on the fumble recovery. Now Ryan on first down. This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. They'll run the toss here with Taylor. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Here's Ryan to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. As Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 18. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Bengals take over 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Colts are going to take possession of the football. Charles, that makes now 5 interceptions in not even 5 quarters. Remember, he threw 4 picks last week.
And this turns into a tough situation because a lot of fans, the first thing is, oh, well, we need to change quarterbacks. This is your guy. This is your elite player. You can't just take him out like that. If I'm the coach, I make a little joke and say, you know, some big guy, we're going to change the football. So it's obvious that's the problem. It's not you. Keep firing.
2nd and 10. It's Ryan again. He's got the tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
On 1, right?
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now it's Burrow. And that's complete to the tight end, Devin Asiasi. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 11.
Play action. It's Burrow. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns.
After review of the play, ruling on the field
a
is
touchdown originally. This will stay a touchdown after the video review. Oh, and now they're going to fake him. And his throw here is incomplete. And that is one, no doubt, that may They'll throw on first down with Ryan. Left side, he finds Pierce. Finding space at the 40. Now he's loose at the 40. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Well, like so many wide receivers, he is a threat with the ball in his hands, and he's able to do his damage here after the catch. To the right side, this is Taylor. The excellent play last time was followed by a much more routine gain of 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now Ryan. Flushed out right. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Offense.
That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against him.
On 2nd down, Ryan. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he's going to get this down near the 25. The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. Ryan. Hits his target, the tight end, Mo Alley Cox. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short. And it'll be 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Taylor. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. I love those plays. 4th and 1. That's who wants it more, this time the offense.
Yeah, there's a lot of hooting and hollering in there, right? A lot of contact and a lot of collisions as they try and find some space. Who's going to drop their hips, gain leverage, and move the other side backwards? We saw it there for the offense getting it done.
Yeah, he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Ryan. The quick slant caught. Touchdown, Colts. Michael Pittman.
Here we go. 11 coming.
Now Burrow down around his goal line. Thomas brings it in. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20. Burrow looking to pass. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Burrow. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. The Bengals had 0-1 in the year following the loss in the opener. And listen, they knew last week they were in for a tough fight on the road. But now here's the home opener and a chance to get things right.
And I like the way that you presented that, because the bottom line is they didn't come out of that loss discouraged. They just came home and said, hey, if we do what we're supposed to do, protect our home turf, we'll be just fine.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
It's now 2nd and 10. 11-90.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Burrow able to find Higgins. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. And that one complete once again to Higgins. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. 4th down. Here's Joe Burrow. This pass complete to Higgins. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Again, it's Burrow. Over the middle, open is Thomas. And down he goes Colts taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They'll give it to Mixon. And he bowls his way into the end zone for the Bengal touchdown. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. 3rd and 2, now Ryan. He rifles one that's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for Bengals TD. Back to the air, Ryan after the pick 6. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. Alec Pierce, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now it's Ryan. He finds Pierce. It's complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. Now that's into the hands of Mo Alley-Cox, the tight end. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Throwing again, Ryan. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. Pierce the intended target there. And that'll make it 3rd down.
What happened there, but he just didn't get the right read on the coverage that time. Pass wasn't where it needed to be, and that'll send them back to the drawing board.
On 3rd down, Ryan. He'll drop this down to Taylor, and he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. Give him 4 yards there, and that should be the final play of this first half. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. Final play of the half. It's Ryan. Going deep here for Watkins. And that is incomplete. So we've reached half. Sorry, Coach, put a pin in that. We are going to move right on to the 3rd quarter here. And we welcome you. Mixon will get it to start the second half. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Julian Blackmon. And the Colts are going to take possession of the football. That is a tough way to start the 3rd quarter. You get the football open to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. But there's a long way to go in this game. You know, they've just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
To throw again on second down. Ryan. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And the Colts are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
They'll run here with Taylor. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. To throw is Ryan. This is caught. Touchdown. Mo Alley Cox.
Here we go. Flow.
They'll try to get the run game going. This is Mixon. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Mixon. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down. Now it's Burrow. And that will be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. So here are the Colts to take over. They were able to defeat Houston last week. They lead things here as well as they try to make it 2 victories in a row. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Here's Ryan. Over the middle, that's caught by Taylor. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Now it's Ryan. Oh, he's got his tight end, Mo Alley Cox, complete. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Ryan. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. The 3rd quarter now, a 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. Now Ryan. The throw on target to his receiver. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Bengals grab it. On the move past the 40. So turnovers, Charles, you figure will be key in the 2nd half, and that's a big giveaway there.
Yeah, and as you and I both know, coaches are always preaching ball security, and none more often than right here in the 2nd half of a tight football game. Now you've got to believe what the coaches are saying and take care of that football.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Burrow looking to pass. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Mixon with a 1st down carry. And the 2nd wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Here's Burrow. This goes out wide from Mixon. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
And so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
This offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. We got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now it's Burrow. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. On 3rd down, Burrow. Over the middle, he finds Higgins. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the 1st down. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. McPherson's kick is good. And they have regained the lead. So a response there to the touchdown, the opening drive of this 3rd quarter, as they're able to reclaim the lead.
And I think you'll take that because obviously you'd like to be able to match them touchdown for touchdown. But the first order of business was to get the lead back, and they've done that. Now you want to give a good pep talk to your defense to take it from there.
The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to try back out on the field and start this drive?
Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 60 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Ryan, a little pop pass, jet sweep. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Isaiah McKenzie.
Here we go. 11.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now Burrow. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. This is caught at the 20. And he's going to be shoved out, but not before he gets this down to the 20-yard line. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
11. Gotta go.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Back to Mixon on 2nd down. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Burrow will throw. Open man is Chase, complete. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. They get 6 yards going for it on 4th, and now it's 1st and goal. He'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. For the lead, here's 3rd and goal. They'll set up to throw. Open man is Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Bengals answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. So a big play coming up for the Bengals as they'll indeed go for two. Burrow's going to look to throw for it. And no, incomplete. They can't convert. So they tried to bump the lead up to a field goal. Instead, it stays at one here in the fourth.
I think we can figure out why they went for two there, right? Up one. You want to make it a field goal difference if at all possible. They didn't get it. Now they've got to play some defense down the stretch.
Yeah, not much margin for error now for your D. They just have to get it into range. For the Colts now, they're ready to get the football back. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Ryan. And the comeback may stall out. It's intercepted. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six for the Bengals TV. Making back-to-back weeks now with a pick six for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, you get a pick six in a season. It's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. I'll tell you this, I want to play cards against this guy in the locker room.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers. The Colts set to take over here offensively. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick six. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A two-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. Back to the air. Ryan after the pick six. Looking deep downfield. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Taylor. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd and 1, Ryan. And unable to connect. If he had caught it, it would have been a 1st down. Instead, it's 4th.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Here we go. It's Ryan on 4th down. He finds Pierce. It's complete. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down, as that'll be a gain of 15 on 4th. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Ryan. Finding Watkins. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Here's Ryan. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Now Ryan. Left side, he finds Pierce. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. And that'll be incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Ryan to throw. He'll drop this down to Taylor, and they'll work this down inside the 30. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Gonzalez's kick is good, and that'll move him back within 6 now. Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Inside handoff to Mixon, and he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. So a pressure spot here for Evan McPherson. This to perhaps salt this one away. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. Well, Charles, the NFL record is 66 yards. That was 5 shy of that, but only a handful of guys have ever connected from 61 or deeper, and he can add his name to the list.
Yeah, more and more guys are trying it. That doesn't mean the success rate has gone up. That is a long kick. Guaranteed, when he turns on his phone after the game, a ton of congratulatory texts will be awaiting him.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And the Bengals come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. But Charles, a lot of happy